Well, after a pretty stormy, hot 4th of July, it was a really nice weekend for us here in the Northland. A cold front come through. This is the cold front that actually passed through, bringing in around seasonal to even cooler temperatures, especially as we got into yesterday for our Sunday. And as we get going to today, you'll notice we're going to continue to see quite a bit of sunshine like we saw yesterday. A little bit of shower action in northern Minnesota, but it's starting to clear out, so it's going to be sunny early on. Temperature-wise, it's going to be really nice. It's going to be seasonal. Highs in the 70s and those low 80s. Definitely a day to get out and enjoy the nice conditions because it is going to be really nice. And we'll continue to see those nicer temperatures as we get into our Tuesday as well. We're going to be into the 70s, 80, maybe a little bit cooler in spots. We have some lingering showers, and we still had that lake breeze along the North Shore. And when it comes to air quality, it's not going to be too bad, though. We do have those Canadian wildfires still ongoing, and they're going to bring a bit of that smoke here into the Northland. Again, it's only expected to get to moderate risk when it comes to this, but we might have some peaks that can make it unhealthy for sensitive groups. So if you are a part of a sensitive group, it's probably good just to keep an eye on the air quality as we go through our Monday. And looking here at our futurecast, I mentioned it's going to be sunny today and really nice, and it is going to be like that most of the day, but things are going to be changing once we get into the evening. Look what's coming up out west. We're going to see some showers, some thunderstorms are going to be making their way on in. We can see, especially in northern Minnesota, we're going to see that peak there, some thunderstorms possible, but we can see rain all across the Northland for here. And I did mention those storms, and some of them can be severe. It's only a marginal risk you can see here, but the further west you are, there is a greater chance that we do see some severe storms, bringing some high winds, some damaging winds, and some good large hail. So something just to keep an eye on. There might be a severe thunderstorm move through your area. Just want to be ready for that. And the rain is going to be moving out of here by the time we get to tomorrow morning. But you'll do notice once we get into the afternoon, we're going to see some more scattered showers possible overall. And when it comes to the rain totals, not a ton of rain. Some local areas can see some heavy rain at times in a short period, a few inches possible there. Generally up to half an inch to an inch, roughly so. So again, it's mostly going to be localized areas. Some local area, just be on the lookout for some heavy rain. And finally, let's look at our temperatures going forward because overall going to be staying seasonal. You do know on Thursday is going to be the warmest day of the week, but even then it's not going to be super hot or anything like that. Likely to be in the 80s for a lot of the Northland, cooler by Lake Superior. And then we're going to cool back down as we start to head towards the weekend, getting back to seasonal, even on the cooler side. And this is thanks to a system that'll be making its way in. If we're in the middle of the week, we're going to be pretty dry. So once this rain passes through, we're going to stay dry for a bit before we see that system make its way in, bringing some rain Friday going into Saturday, possibly some severe weather to keep a look at. But we'll have more details as we go through the week. If we're looking at our 7-day forecast, again, I want to mention, I've been saying it a lot through this entire newscast, seasonal, because that's what the temperature is going to be like. And we're going to have a couple rain chances tonight with a more severe chance as we get towards the end of the week. But with that,